So let's get started. This is Bowman Draft Jumbo case number 17 already. And our second one tonight. See if we can't find another super auto in here. Or at least some better color autos. Alright, I'm going to pay attention to the order of these boxes and see if it's the same. That seemed like a thing last time. Alright, so look, yeah, they're all facing, the top and the bottom are facing the same way. That wasn't the case in the last break where we pulled the super auto, so not that that means there won't be one in here, but we're just making observations here. Yeah, this is probably the most we've ever done of one product. Good question. Alright, sleeves, top doors. Alright, good luck, guys. Yeah, I mean, last year we were doing a bunch of flawless and NT football, but we didn't get to 17 cases, that's for sure. No, I'm not saying no super. I'm just trying to point out when we have differences and observations, I guess. It's really just something to talk about. Alright, box one, pack one. Let's go. O'Neal Cruz and Nick Prado refractors. We did actually, Anthony. That's a good point. I don't think I was numbering the 17 draft. We probably got to 15 or 20 cases of that. I wasn't numbering them. I'm trying to keep track in case somebody's like, "Oh, what about case?" You know, we're doing them so fast. What about case 16 or something? I can figure it out. Griffin Roberts. Otherwise, before, if somebody had a question, I had to find which day we did it on, which was fine too. Okay, first auto is for the Rays, and it is a blue Nick Schnell. I think the Rays were the last team selected right before we went live. So Nick Schnell blue, true blue, going to Will. Brian Mata, Caden Grenier refractors. Looks like we'll have to do football tomorrow. Should be able to fill it by tomorrow, I would think. Joey Wentz and Jackson Goodard. We might be doing football and basketball tomorrow. We got Dominion that has like 14 teams left, and Contenders that has what, 8? We can do it tonight. It'd just be late. You know, it's already 11 here. Grant Koch to 250 for the Pirates. No, I have other baseball we'll do. Helio Ramos, Lolo Sanchez refractors. I've got Leaf Metal draft and Leaf Ultimate draft and Elite Extra Edition. I just can't get to that Elite Extra Edition because we're filling so much draft. But that's a good product. We will do it. I want to see that. Nicky Lopez refractor, Bo Burrows refractor. Josh Bro to 250. And our next auto is a Will Banfield for the Marlins. Marlins were the second to last team picked. So apparently we're going in reverse order of when you guys picked your team. So that one's going to Michael. Josh Stowers and Griffin Conine. Ford Proctor, green, number to 99. Ford Proctor. Tampa Bay. Got a insert and Grant Little and Ryan Jeffers refractors. Casey Mize, Matt Sauer, and J.B. Buskauskas. Proctor. Sean Murphy and Sam Carlson, refractors. Sean Helly to 499. Here's our case hit auto, and it is for the Rays, Matthew Liberatore. This is another guy I'm thinking is his cards are way too low right now. I know he's a pitcher, but he's supposed to have some good stuff. We'll put that on the stand until we get a better one. We've got two Rays on the stand. For Will, here's a Grayson Janista and Ford Proctor. Oh, I get it now. I was wondering what. Yeah. Proctor. Ryan Weathers to 402. Lucan, Baker, and Yusnel Diaz. Yeah, I mean, I know he's young. I feel like his autos are like 10, 12 bucks though, right? I mean, I guess people don't want to wait. I know he's a pitcher. I know all of you that are going to say, well, he's a pitcher. But if he's a good pitcher, there's some room for those to move. All right, that was box one. We will, I guarantee that we will get some autos from some other teams in the rest of this case. They might not all be from other teams, but we will get some. Ian Anderson and Ezequiel Pagan. Yeah, Mark, that's right. We talked about that. Oh, let me just move these a tad. We did have a couple cases, I don't know what numbers, maybe 4 and 6 of our 17 that were pretty good Rays cases. Jonathan Stever. Actually, I think a bunch of the first couple had a lot of Rays. Alright, this is, goes here. Logan Gilbert base auto for the Mariners. Going to Eddie. Yeah, we got a bunch of cases that had a lot of rays. Groshans and Jeffers. Brandon Marsh to 402. Anthony Siegler and Levi Kelly. Yeah, I picked them up in a couple of pick your team breaks just because of the checklist. Alright, what do we got here? Just a backwards Grayson Rodriguez, Caden Grenier, numbered to 250 for the Orioles. It's pretty anticlimactic for the dramatic pause I used, but Caden Grenier, Grayson Rodriguez. That was unintentional. I was just confused for a second. Beach brain still. John Duplantier and Sheldon Nuis, refractors. Ryan Rollison, the 499, paper. And our first auto of box number 2 is a Tim Cates purple. Going to Anthony. Anthony with a Tim Cate purple. Trevor Stefan and Sheldon Nuis, refractors. Here's a blue Ryan Mountcastle. Going to Mitch and the Orioles. Nick Solak and Lori Tejada. Nick Madrigal, Ryan Weathers, and Griffin Roberts. Michael Baez and Jonathan Stever. Trevian Williams Nelson, the 499 for the Angels. And our last auto of box 3 is our second. Oh, it's a Logan Gilbert orange going to Eddie. Dang. Nice card for Eddie. Logan Gilbert orange. Boom, right in the middle. '14th overall pick. Jason Schroeder and Lucan Baker are the refractors. Eddie might not even be watching right now. Trevor Larnach and Carter Keyboom refractors. That's good to hear, James. Yeah, he did 3 cases, so I'm going over there tomorrow right after work to get them, and I'll ship them out. So it's nice of him to do. Cole Roeder, gold, going to the Cubs, and Michael. Yeah, I hear you, Michael. I think we just kind of have to hold out and hope that there's somehow going to be another orange. Mackenzie Gore, Bo Burrows, or like I don't know, have a crazy case with an orange and a gold or something. Like, we'll see. There's a lot of case left. I mean, we're 2 boxes in, but I know some people that are probably turning us off right now that are in the break. We shall see. Nick Madrigal, this one's numbered to 99. I will keep that away from the one numbered to 50 from the last break. There they are. See, the throw up emojis come early this break. Maybe you'll get lucky. Reynel Delgado, Micah Bello. No, it is Mariners. Yeah, we've been pretty lucky over here. Here's a gold Nicky Lopez. I think that probably reflects on how fast we've been able to fill these too. I've seen and been in a bunch of other people's breaks, and there's been some disappointing cases, I guess I'll say. You know, you pick your spot and you're like, all right, I'm going to go hard in this case, and it's like, that was the wrong one. Jordan Groshans, base, going to Kyle. Trifecta, yeah, we should probably, well, we can if you guys fill it. Robert and Ezequiel Pagan refractors. If you guys fill it, I'll break it. I've been itching to break all week. We've been on vacation. I'll do it. The only problem with starting breaks this late, or filling breaks this late, is we won't get all the payments. Brian Miller and Pedro Avila. I know. I want to pull a gold auto for you too. That's not a non-auto. Try not to get too excited about those non-autos. I know you guys don't. So here's a green Brendan McKay. I don't even show him in the hit recap, to be honest. Unless it's like a red or an orange, or maybe if it's like you know, one of the top players we're chasing. Daniel Lynch, Levi Kelly, refractors. Well, I'd like to get them all knocked out today so we can start fresh tomorrow. If it's going to be bad. Brian Mata and Nate Pearson refractors. If it's gonna be good, yeah, let's do it tonight. We want to end on a good note anyway. Like, all right, Alec Hansen to $4.99. And a Mason Denneberg green. Oh my goodness. We're gonna picture this whole case up, I guess. If all the color is gonna be pictures. Yeah, but Mike's been in enough of these to know that there's only so many color autos. There's so many low numbered color autos that it's not very good odds that we'll get another. Joe Gray, Grayson Rodriguez. This is box 3. James was right about that. Yeah, I figured I was done for the night for some folks. Dylan C. Sparkle. If that doesn't make up for it, I don't know what to do. Yeah, that's true, James. There were, and there's a lot, and that's why there's a lot of picture cards. Jake Wong, Braxton Ashcroft. Yeah, we're not even halfway done. Jared Kelenic, Luzardo, and Drew Ellis. What is a green worth? I don't know. 120 bucks, maybe 100 and something. I'd imagine. Dylan Cease and Blake Rivera refractors. Nolan Gorman, purple paper. It's a start. We'll nickel and dime our way up to that spot price. I guess penny and nickel our way up. All right, Levi, that sounds good. Gorman, purple paper. Ah, interesting. Very interesting. We've got a plate auto of Jared Kelenic. I wanted this one. Look at that. That's funny. Are there any more one-of-one Kelenic autos in this product that I can pull? Yellow printing plate. I kind of want this card. I didn't have enough money to buy the other one. That's cool. It's funny because it's just funny to me. It's really not funny to anybody else. All right, congrats, Matt. New guy getting a hit. First night breaking with us. All right, so I wonder if the cyan, the magenta, and what's the other color? Black or blue? We got the yellow. There's only 3 other autos, one-of-one autos that I can pull of his in this product. Adam Wolf and Sixto Sanchez. Black? Yeah, okay. I wonder if they're out there. Maybe they'll be in my last 5 cases. Lawrence Butler to 402. Durbin Feltman and Lency Delgado refractor. No, he doesn't. I already pulled it. You knew that, Mark. Okay. Mitch Keller and Jorge Guzman. Oh, Black Wave. Yeah. I have not pulled the Black Wave. Let's do that. That sounds fun. No, I didn't read your full question. I pulled the Super 1 of 1, obviously, you knew that. And then this 1 of 1. I did not pull the Black Wave 1 of 1. I wonder if that's been pulled. That's a good question. All right, box 4. Cody Deason and Mitchell White refractors. Oh, we're going to have to go back to doing super jumbos to get the Black Wave 1 of 1? I don't know how I feel about that. Those are up to like $3.50 a box or something crazy, aren't they? Hunter Green to $4.99 paper. There he is. We knew this was coming when we had the class of 2018 auto. Matthew Liberatore, refractor auto. I guess I didn't know it would be refractor, but I figured his auto was coming out when we pulled the Schnell and the other. Might as well put him up here until we get something better. No batteries. Nope. And actually, I took the batteries out today to think about replacing them, and 2 of the 3 spinning stands had like battery acid had leaked inside of it, so it's probably just a huge fire hazard this whole time, because some of them don't shut off, and so I just am very lucky that we never had an issue with fire down here. Dylan Cease to 402. Brady Singer, Lenny Torres, refractors. Luis Medina and Grant Witherspoon, refractors. Travis Swaggerty, Sam Carlson, and Sean Gouldy. Yeah, for sure. That would have been disastrous. But now, I invested in those Nest smoke and carbon monoxide alarms, but also the ones that connect wirelessly so you can be alerted wherever you are. There's a Monty Harrison green paper $10.99 that I decided to top load in the middle of the break. And our auto in this pack is plate. A Ryan Jeffers base auto. Going to Brian. Isbell and Madrigal refractors. Adonis Medina to 250. Will Banfield and Braden Fisher refractors. These colors are messing with me. Tristan Casas, Josh Naylor, Nick Dunn. Matt Vierling and Alec Hansen refractors. And our last auto of box 4 should be in this one, maybe, maybe not. There's no paper. Color, that is. It is an Ethan Hankins for the Indians. Going to Eric. Mike Sinai, Lindsay Delgado refractors. I don't even know what that is, James. Is that new this year? I've been out of the country for a week. I don't know what that is. I don't have an opinion on it, that's for sure. Around them, that's Ademan and Jackson Kowar refractors. We got closer. We got 3-4 teams taken since the last an hour ago in the last draft break, so it'll probably be tomorrow. We've got 7 left in the filler and 8 teams left outright. There's a blue Griffin Conine. Corey Howell and Nate Pearson refractors. Excuse me a second. Cole Cottom and Alex Fado refractors. This is box 5, by the way. Box 5. This is a Brent Rooker to 499 paper. No, I'm just starting to lose my voice. We've been talking for so long here. Uh-oh. Another one? Another refractor. This one's got a surface issue, but another refractor for Will of Matthew Liebetor. Dang. That is 3 Liebetors and 4 total Rays. I guess next we'll get a Tyler Frank and a, gosh, what's that other pitcher? I'll think of it. Here's a Sparkle. Maybe a Sparkle. We'll change this around for somebody. It's a Nick Solak Sparkle, also for the Rays. Sorry, that's only kind of funny, but Dodson, that's who I was trying to think of. Thanks. Jonathan India. This is the first time we said Jonathan India's name in 2 breaks. India and Casas. Refractors. The best Reds card we pulled in 2 breaks. Isn't it? Carlos Cortez to 402. Logan Allen and Nick Prado, refractors. Yeah, I've been there, man. Grant Koch and Devin Mann, refractors. Oh, this one feels funny. Bluey's Nell Diaz to 150 paper. If this says ML, we're just going to stop the break. Ah! Nolan Gorman, there we go. Nice hit. Gorman getting on a stand here. We'll put him right here over this Schnell. And Rory. Here's Ornelas and Goddard refractors. Yeah, at least you got one out of the way there. Base auto. That'll take the sting away from anything else. But Jackson Coar to 250. Swaggerty and Jimenez. Grayson Rodriguez, Greg Deichmann, and Sean Murphy refractors. Gotta get some more color autos though here. That's kind of how this works, right? Medina and Albert Abreu refractors. Yeah, I hear you, James. Alright, our auto. There's no color. Alec Thomas base auto. Going to Kyle. Alec Thomas. Vavra and Jeremiah Jackson refractors. Jared Kelenic, Brennan Davis, and Griffin Roberts refractors. Albert Abreu to 402. Ryan Velade and Arbert Sipien. Alright, let's make some room here. Smooth. Yeah, a lot of people are just hoping to get one. Shane McClanahan, that's the other one I was trying to think of. Probably get his auto. Sorry if that's spoiler alert. Probably get one of those in this break. Shane McClanahan, I'm guessing it'll be like purple. I know that, you know, Eric, that's one of the worst things is when you get it in the mail and you're like, ooh, mail, awesome. What did I hit? And then you're like, what? Here's a Travis Swaggerty, Pirates, going to Mike. Base auto. Okay, Brian Hayes, Alex Fado. Let's see, what am I doing here? These are chrome. Okay. Monty Harrison and Jorge Guzman. Tanner Dodson to 402. Joe Jaquez and Tristan Casas refractors. Yeah, and it'd be so far from now because you're in Hawaii that you'll have forgotten about this night. You know, probably send them like Wednesday. You might not get it till like early next week, and then you're gonna be like, well, we won't talk about it. Tim Cate and Nick Decker refractors. Brian Lavastida to 499 paper. And a Ryder Green for the Yankees, going to Levi this time. Soto and Jonathan Stever. Yeah, we definitely still have 2 boxes left. I've got 7 chances to redeem myself. Matt Verling to 250. Phillies. Dallas Wolfork and Mark Vientos. Refractors. Ryan Weathers, Bowman Sterling. Nick Sandlin and Carter Keyboom refractors. Simeon Woods Richardson and Joe Gray refractors. Jeremiah Jackson, that's a green paper. Michael. And our last auto of box 6 is a refractor Grayson Janista, not going to Rob this time. There's a little thing on it, a little surface. No, maybe that's just in the picture. Dang, that's deceiving. Alright. Going to Kyle, Braves. It's getting late. Justin Dunn, Devin Mann refractor. Alrighty, we've got a Sparkle Adam Hazley for the Phillies. Alex Kirilloff and Drew Ellis. There's actually 2 of them, Kyle, so. Excuse me. The owner might be willing to trade you one. Or sell you one, I guess. If you make a deal, let me know before I ship, and I can just ship them to you. Or one of them to you. Nick Dunn to 402. His backwards inserts. Tristan Pompey and Eloy Jimenez. Alright. We have 2 boxes to go. Nice. How's that coming along? Getting all the refractor autos. I suppose some of them aren't cheap. And some of them aren't even numbered to $4.99. Some of them are numbered to like $4.72 or something. I haven't pulled any Brewers tonight either. Oh, very interesting. What's this numbered to? 250. Not what I thought it was. My bad. I thought this was going to be one of those draft pick draft night autographs. This is just an insert that's numbered to 250 with a fake autograph on it. Cal Mitchell and Nick Dunn refractors. Yeah, my bad. I thought that was something different. We'll have an auto in this pack though. Lawrence Butler to $4.99 paper. Travis Swaggerty. I saw the T and I thought it was going to be Tyler Frank. I thought that I'd just flip the desk and go home. Travis Swaggerty. What a Mike. Nico Horner and Mika Bello refractors. Jeremiah Jackson. Michael. Cyrus Johnson and Bruzdar Gatorall refractors. Adrian Morjon to 402. Griffin Canning and Pedro Avila. Ryan Mountcastle and Hunter Green refractors. Albert Abreu to 250. Paper. And an auto of Logan Gilbert, of course. I should have known. And it's blue. Very nice Mariners break here. And you gotta think when you hit the orange that something else is coming for that team or that player. But to have an orange and a blue when there isn't that much color in it to begin with, it's frustrating for everybody else. Jake McCarthy and Blake Rivera refractors. There's hardly been any color in this case, and there's two right there. Alright, what is this? This is going to be a refractor. Luis Robert, orange to 25. Good potential. That hit has potential for Dave. That could be something. Yeah, I think there was a base too. Grant Levine and Ryan Rawlson refractors. Travis Swaggerty, Corey Holland, and Luri Tejada. Jeter Downs and Grant Witherspoon refractors. Alright, we have a paper Aramis Ademan to 150 blue for the Cubs. And our last auto of box 7 is a nice hit for the Blue Jays. Another base Groshans. I believe, correct me if I'm wrong. Yep, we have one of those. So we're doubling up on Groshans. We're doubling up on Gilberts. Tripling up on Gilberts, I should say. Tripling up on Libator. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 autos of the 24 auto case split between 3 players. Not 3 teams, 3 players. This was not a good one. It would take a lot to redeem that. Tanner Dodson, Nick Madrigal. Oh yeah, and 2 Travis Swaggertys. You're right. So 4 players have 10 of the first 21 autos that we pulled. Four players, not teams even. Lawrence Butler. Hira Vientos. Yeah, well, I was just going to say, I wouldn't be surprised if we double up again. Or somebody in this, the 3 autos in this box, one of them is probably going to be the player we already had, to be honest. It seems wrong. It seems like that wouldn't be the case. I'm sitting here guessing that that's the case. Oh boy. Matt Sauer, Jazz Chisholm, Refractor. Jackson Goodard to 250. Paper. Alright, we've got a redemption here. Bryce Turner, maybe? Ryan Weathers. Gosh, I should have known. Every time. Padres, who's got him? Paul. I think 90% of our redemptions we pull in here are Ryan Weathers. Jameson, Hannah, and Ryan Rollison. Here's a gold chrome of somebody. Gold Alex Kirilloff. Hey. Wonder Brian. It's a nice PC card right here for you, Brian. Vavra and Hazley. Aramis Ademan to 402. Sean Weimer and Alec Hansen. Yeah, Weathers and Rodriguez, you're right. Ryan Villane, Bobby Bradley, refractors. JB Buskauskas to 499, paper. Hey, for a team we haven't hit anything for, Jason Schroeder, Astros, going to Paul. Alec Baum and Jackson Kowar. Justin Dunn to 150. Colton Eastman and Sean Hegeli. Jonathan India, Thad Ward, and Mitchell White. Refractors. Yeah, this is an interesting case for sure. Or not interesting, I guess, depending on how you look at it. Diaz and Drevian Williams Nelson refractor. I do like the emojis though. Griffin Conine to 499. Oh, I had to know this was coming too. Gold. Dang. Wow. That puts a little different perspective of things on this case. Congrats, Matt. First timer with us tonight. Congrats, sir. That's fun to pull. Guy gets a 101 and a gold. Dang, man. I've been chasing this guy too. I don't have any Mets hits like this. Front and center with that bad boy. Front and center. Carlos Cortez, Brusdar, Gatorall. Did not expect that out of the last box. I thought we were just going to end this break anticlimactic, all sad, a little disappointed. That is a nice hit. Josh Stowers, Kayvon Jackson. Night. So in this case, we've got 3 Liberators, 2 Kelenics, 3 Gilbert, 2 Swaggerty, and what was the other one? We doubled up on somebody else too. Pavin Smith, Hunter Green. Alright. Hit recap time. Thanks, friends, for staying up late. Thanks for filling this. Like always, I do very much appreciate it. We'll do a hit recap here. Jason Schroeder, Astros. Here's a Kirilloff Gold refractor non-auto. Here's a Ryan Weathers, Padres. Jordan Groshans. We've got an orange Luis Robert non-auto. Logan Gilbert, blue to 150. Travis Swaggerty, base. Grayson Janista to 499. Ryder Green. Yankees, Travis Swaggerty again, base. Pirates, Alec Thomas, base. Ethan Hankins, base. Ryan Jeffers, base. Mason Denneberg, green to 150. Jordan Groshans, Tim Cate to 250. Both Nationals pitchers got color. Here's another Logan Gilbert, Will Banfield. For our better hits, we've got Libator, not once but twice, the refractor autos of Matthew Libator. We've got another Libator to 250, case hit. We've got a Nick Schnell to 150 blue, Rays. We've got a Nolan Gorman base auto, one of the better hits of the break. We have a 1/1 Jared Kelenic printing plate auto, and if that is not enough, a gold Jared Kelenic auto. Ah, man, that's nice. And a Logan Gilbert orange. Very nice color here. To 25. Alright, thanks again, guys. Really appreciate it. We'll talk soon.